So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So I'm going to show you two Revo 2 speedrun teams today using the new 6 Plus duo cat and dog. So yeah, first team is more going to be pretty cool, while the second team will be an attempt to beat the world record speedrun of sub 4 minutes. We'll see if I can do it. But yeah, I want to do this super fast team first. That's why I use Sorrow, who is the best wave clearer, as well as wave clear with Nami here. The intention here was to go super fast, wave clear first 3 stages and go from there. But then I started running into problems, and then the fun thing instead became, how do I solve these problems? So this team actually took quite a bit to build, but it was worth it because when it worked, I felt very satisfied. This is one of those teams where the CD is very intricate, like it barely works, the CD. And another thing I like is that I get to showcase Law a bit more. He's a very cool legend after level limit break. I like him a lot more than the 6 Plus Law. So this is the 6-star who focuses on striker. And this is almost a mono striker team, like Sora is not striker, but the rest are in at least one form. But yeah, I use Law here to remove the bind and the spear. As long as we have enough HP, we get a lot of CD back, which is why I'm using Mary here with Mr. Tree support. That way I am barely above 8% HP, so I can use Law and then I can use his special again later without having to do any big stalling. And yeah, it took some time to figure this stage out because I didn't want to use Shirahoshi and Manchuri this stage. But I wanted to use her swap to get some rainbow orbs. And I was able to do a strat where I was guaranteed 5 rainbow orbs. And then I found out that this order of hitting let me kill the stage in 1 turn, so we take that. So this run is basically that some stages will be a bit more of a pain and some will be totally free. Just how it works out. And yeah, as you see, we can use Nami again now, like we wave cleared her before. We use her again here, and we'll be able to use her one more time later, since we get some paralysis that lets us use her special again. But they've used Nami to remove the resilience, Sword to remove the damage threshold. And we have the Karo support to remove the death up and easy kill with Law. I would have loved to have the Pyro support here for strikers. Would have made the team a lot better, but of course I did need that Mr. Tree support before, so couldn't fit that. So sadly I'll be losing all my orbs. Yeah, I've used the super swap here to remove the paralysis. I used the Kiku and ISO support before, but then I lacked 1 CD final stage, so I resorted to the super swap instead. But I don't mind showcasing the super swap, so we take that. Don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining a lot outside. Not sure if it can be heard on the video. But yeah, Law again. Nami removes 2 turns of paralysis, so I can just swap to remove the remaining 2 turns. And let's swap to Cat, since Cat is striker, so they take advantage of the orb boost from V2 Law, since V2 Law in 6-star form only buffs strikers. So yeah, this stage is really clutch how it works out, because I don't have block orb manip on this team, so instead I use Law special to get an orb boost. It also conveniently gives Law a matching orb that is basically essential, just so I can turn it into a Wano slot. And yeah, we get some rainbow orbs, and I use Nami just to secure that I don't have to hit with so many units. I just want to kill with Shirahoshi and Manchuri here. And we are able to do it, so we take that. And yeah, this means that we'll be carrying over an orb boost for this stage from Cat and Dog. And thanks to Odin support, my own Cat and Dog will be usable, so we can get that attack boost and color affinity. So we end up getting quite a few buffs anyway, and of course Law will be carrying here. He also gets the color affinity from Cat and Dog special. So you see not enough damage with them, but with Law it's an easy kill. So yeah, now time for the real business. This is a world record attempt speedrun against Revo 2. I've never done a super fast, so this is my fastest I've done at least. There should be a clock visible now. I decided to record it and add it just for some extra suspense. Well, I always record these after doing it, so I know how it ends. But yeah, this is a pretty unique looking team. Like using Stampede Luffy as captain is not anything new. Usually you pair him with the solo Yamato to resist Spine. But I wanted to use Yamato and Ace for a few reasons. One reason is to use the same strat I used on the other team, which is to be able to use Zoro to handle all the damage threshold in the run. So the CD barely works out to make that possible. And another nice thing, of course, is that you can swap Yamato. We'll take advantage of swapping to Ace once in the run. And otherwise, we'll mostly stay in Yamato form. But yeah, this team didn't take as long. I tried to come up with ways to make it even faster, but this is pretty optimal, I feel like, for this particular team. Let me know if you know which is the fastest speedrun for Revo 2. The last one I know is when Antonin beat it in sub 4 minutes with his King and Queen team. I don't know if anybody has beaten it since, but if you know, feel free to link it. So yeah, I'm actually going to use Yamato here, just so we can use Yamato again later in the run. Or I guess I could have saved it, but yeah, the extra damage from Yamato special is pretty nice anyway. That lets us kill this in 2 hits, and I need to use Yamato next stage otherwise, and we don't really need more damage there. So using Yamato here is fine. And using Yamato and Sabo Koala special here lets us use Zoro again, since he reduces his CD every time strength units use special. So we can use him to remove the damage threshold here. And then my idea was that I want to use him again, because there's damage threshold stage 9 as well. But yeah, Roger Whitebeard special to get the A support, which removes the death up. Applies Burn. Burn wasn't that important since we can get it from Yamato Ace, but we didn't have to swap since the support gave it. So yeah, we're going to use Cat and Dog here. Has a lot of extra damage this stage, and using special in dog form gives Zoro -3 CD, so he's basically ready again next time we need him, only thanks to that special. And yeah, try to get as little perfect as possible here, just to speed the team up. And yeah, here I just need to swap Roddy Whitebeard and it's fine. And as you see, we have the Super Swap building. I planned the team so I could get the Super Swap final stage, and by doing that, not needing to use any special. But yeah, Zoro here. And now I'm going to swap basically every single unit. Yamato Ace just become Ace Dex form. Chain Boundary is nice too. Attack boost from Roger Whitebeard, Call Affinity from Sabo Koala, and Cat just to get some extra damage. Because Ace doesn't quite want it KO'd here. And the final stage, all I'm going to do here is swap Yamato Ace and Roger Whitebeard, and that's it. Don't need to do anything else. I'll even do a few taps without hitting perfect, because we do enough with just Yamato Ace and Roger Whitebeard. Cat Dog also adds some damage. And yeah, that's the team. As you see, we barely missed out on the world record. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.